These baby hairs. This is what happens when you have kids. See this? This is all regrowth. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess. I refer to myself as a feral housewife. I'm a mother of two under two actually. So I've got two toddlers here. My goal is to bring honesty to motherhood and YouTube, in the YouTube world. Okay, so what are we doing? We are doing our meal plan for the week. So how do I figure out what we're gonna eat for the week? So what I do is I start by shopping my pantry. I go into my cabinets, I take an inventory of what I've got already on hand. I go into my fridge, my freezer. I get an idea, and then I say, okay, what can I make with these meals? What stands out? Once I do that, I write down the meals that I want to make, and then I write down the ingredients I actually need to fill in the gaps, because you're not gonna have everything. So what I do is, like here, you see, I started 1 through 7 because there are 7 days, obviously. And I want to plan for 7 dinners. Odds are there's going to be leftovers. There's going to be a night maybe where my husband, well, there's 2 nights where my husband's actually going to cook, so I don't have to. Those I already know about. Maybe we go out, maybe we order in, whatever. So be ready to roll with the punches, okay? It's not a perfect thing. But I like to have all 7 dinners planned out just in case I'm actually here every night for 7 days cooking. I want to make sure I have enough food and that I budgeted properly, because my budget, I like to keep my food at $150 a week. That's my grocery budget. What happened? Did the squeak scare you? He squeaked the dog's toy and it scared him. Poor thing. Okay. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So I planned 7 dinners, and I plan what we're gonna have for lunch for the week and what we're gonna have for breakfast for the week. My breakfast, I like to do a big batch of something. So I'll make a bunch of pancakes, waffles, eggs, some frittata, something. Right? Because then all week long in the morning when things are a little hectic, I can just pop it in the microwave and I've got breakfast in 30 seconds for these kids. I'm going to buy already made muffins, so the kids will have muffins for the week. For lunches, the kids, I have like their staple things that they like. So I've got, baby food for my little guy. I've got chicken nuggets. So there's definitely stuff already on hand that I can give them, but what I'm going to buy is lunch meat or cold cuts, depending on where in the world you live. You might call it something different. Here in New York, we call them cold cuts. And I'm gonna see what's on sale. So I don't know what I'm going to get yet, but I'm going to get some meats and cheeses and some rolls and some chips. So that's gonna be what maybe I have for the week, and the kids will have it too. Sometimes I'll make them like a little sandwich, or make a grilled cheese, and I'll throw like some ham or turkey in there for some extra protein, and that works. What's up, little guy? This is mom life, okay? This is mom life. Okay, so for dinners. Ooh, did you poop? Ooh. Woo. Okay, be right back. So the meals that I came up with were crock-pot orange chicken with broccoli and white rice, poppy seed chicken with salad and rice-a-roni, KFC bowls, pork schnitzel with Parmesan, zucchini, and corn, smoked ribs, which my husband's making, and Jiffy cornbread, but like amped up cornbread. Smoked brisket, he's making that as well with an orzo salad, and sauce with ravioli because I'm in the mood for something Italian and saucy at some point. So now that I have my list, based on the items that I have in my pantry and my freezer, they kind of gave me these ideas. I'm going to go line by line and see what do I need to make the crock-pot orange chicken with the broccoli and the rice. What do I need to make this, and I'm going to write a list of only what I need, okay? I like to do grocery pickups, and I like to order online, or do, I pay for Instacart for delivery because I have 2 little ones and sometimes it's hard for me to get out. But I like to do that because you don't spend as much. There's no impulse buying. There's no, oh, that looks good, let me grab that. Oh, look, that's new. There's none of that. You're just putting what you need. And when you're trying to stick to a budget, it's very important to only buy what you need and to look for sales and shop sales. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So now I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to write out my list and write out my list of what I need, go onto the app, plug it all in, and set my delivery. So I will show you that next. So I typically shop between two grocery stores. I'll shop between Aldi and Stop & Shop, which is my local grocery store. They each have different things that I like, and I personally prefer a lot of the produce at Stop & Shop over Aldi. So unless they have a really, really good sale, or I know that that produce is going to be very, very fresh, it's something that I purchased before and I was happy with, then I'll order it through Aldi. Otherwise, I tend to order my produce through Stop & Shop. So yeah, so this is all of the stuff that I ordered from Aldi, and I did do Instacart and they delivered it for me. So I also got some snacks. I got some of those ice pops that we used to eat as kids. My kids had them today and they loved it. So here you could see from Stop & Shop, they didn't have the turkey that I wanted, which I told them, forget it, don't worry about it. So that was okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm prepping my chicken. It's like the first thing I do every time I start to meal prep. I buy a huge pack of chicken and I prep the chicken that I need for meals for the week. And then whatever's extra, I freeze. That stocks up my freezer stash for in case of emergencies. And I always weigh it, especially what's going in the freezer. This way I know if I'm looking for a particular recipe and I need 1 pound of chicken, 2 pounds, less than a pound, whatever it is, everything's already clearly labeled. I'm cleaning my counter constantly. I just edited that out and the hand washing because nobody really cares about that. In the freezer bags, I doubled up with the chicken because they've been leaking and it's been driving me crazy. The first meal that I'm prepping is my poppy seed chicken. So into a jar, I'm doing 1 cup of sour cream and then 1 can of cream of mushroom. That's going to be the sauce for over the chicken when it's time to throw it in the crock pot. To prep the topping, I needed 4 tablespoons of melted butter and 2 cups of Ritz crackers that were broken up. But I didn't have Ritz, I had club crackers, so that's going to have to do, plus a teaspoon of poppy seeds. So I'm mixing that now for the topping, again for later, putting this in the fridge and going to label the top. I'm using a dry erase marker. Next is my orange chicken. I've made this before, but I had the ingredients left, so I said let me make it again. It was a huge hit. 3/4 cup of the orange marmalade, 3/4 cup of barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, mix it up, there you go, that's it. So now I've got that, labeling it again. That is what I prepped for the week. So this is going to save me a lot of time in the morning. My husband made a brisket today, so he made us dinner. It's delicious. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and I'll see you next time.